We received a lot of questions online, Mr. Trump, about the tape that was released on Friday. As you can imagine, you called what you said locker room banter. You described kissing women without consent, grabbing their genitals. That is sexual assault. You bragged that you have sexually assaulted women. Do you understand that?
No, I didn't say that at all. I don't think you understood what was said. This was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it.
Why don't you ask Hillary about enabling Bill's rape?
You know, with prior Republican nominees for president, I disagreed with them on politics, policies, principles.
Careful, bitch.
But I never questioned their fitness to serve.
Trump is going to pull it out. He's going to bring up the rape enabling you did. Trump's about to drop the bomb.
This tape is generating intense interest. In just 48
Total
hours,
bias.
the single most talked about story of the entire 2016 election. As we
I'm
said
furious.
But Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women and attacked them viciously. 4 of them are here tonight.
When I hear something like that, I am reminded of what my friend Michelle Obama advised us all. When they go low, you go high.
Exactly. That's how Hillary is going to avoid talking about the personal stuff.
Look,
This is a trick that she came up with prior.
so once again, go to HillaryClinton.com. We have literally Trump. You can fact check.
That's what she does. That's what she does to divert from the pressure of the fact that Donald is speaking facts. Get people to turn their brains off when they hear it, because just go to Google and fact check it.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton. And that it was possible hostile actors did gain access to those emails. You don't call that extremely careless?
Well, Martha, first let me say, and I've said it before, but I'll repeat it because I want everyone to hear it, that was a mistake, and I take responsibility for using a personal email account.
Let's see how softball they make these questions. Hillary deleted her emails, total corruption. Trump said, oh, I like that kiss women 11 years ago. They dedicated like 5 minutes to it. Let's see if they softball it on her like they did last time with Lester Holt. They ask her about the emails. Yeah, look, we're critical, but they don't actually dig into the questions and into the investigation.
It's just not true, and so please
You
go
didn't delete them?
Allow her to respond, please.
personal emails, not
Oh,
official.
33,000? Yeah,
Not
right.
well. We turned over 35,000. So
Oh, yeah.
it was.
What about the other 15,000?
Please allow her to respond. She didn't talk while you talked.
Yes, that's true. I didn't. And
you
I
have
didn't
nothing
in
to
the
say.
first debate, and I'm going to try not to in this debate because I'd like to get to the questions that the people have brought here tonight to talk to us about.
And get off this question.
Okay, Donald, I know you're into big diversions.
Oh, she's triggered.
To avoid talking about your campaign and the way it's exploding and the way Republicans are leaving you. But let's
let's
at
see what
least
happens
focus
Allow her to
on some
respond.
of the
Let's see what
issues
happens.
that people care about tonight. Let's get to their questions.
We have a question here from Ken Karpowitz. He has a question.
Ooh, Hillary got triggered.
What will you do to bring the costs down and make coverage better?
That first one goes to Secretary
Thank
Clinton
you.
because you started out the last one to the audience.
If he wants to start, he can start.
Ms.
No, go ahead, Donald.
No, I'm a gentleman, Hillary. Go ahead.
Secretary Clinton?
Oh my God!
Donald was about to say he's going to solve it by repealing it and getting rid of the Affordable Care Act. And I'm going to fix
Do you have any idea how explosive that just was? All the subtleties. I'm a gentleman. That's a slap in the face of feminism. Go first because you're the lady and I'm the man. Explosive! Holy shit! Shut up, Hillary! It's over! Oh my God! I mean, holy shit! Do you realize how huge that was?
Number two,
You go first, Donald. No, you go first, Hillary. No, you go first, Donald. No, you go first. I'm a gentleman. He just triggered the shit out of all her feminist brainwashing. And notice how she was like, she fucking short-circuited. She didn't know what to do. She's like, you can tell, oh my God, that's so sexist. Because reality is sexist, bitch. Donald Trump is on fire because he's letting himself be himself. A leader, an assertive man who doesn't wait around for others to tell him what to do. He gets up and he takes charge. Donald is on fire. Oh my God, it's been like 4 minutes since the I'm a gentleman moment, and I'm having another meltdown.
Which would be a disaster.
That's so huge! You don't even realize the subliminals. Like, I can't fucking articulate it here because I want to watch the debate, but oh my God, I'm gonna do hours of videos on that 5-second moment. Fucking huge!
Obviously, Medicare, which is a single-payer system, which takes care of our elderly, does a great job.
The Donald is just basking in his glory.
You do your part. You contribute to the community.
Notice how subdued Hillary is. She's not smiling as much. She doesn't have confidence in her voice. She got totally triggered by Trump. She's having a million seizures right now, and the anti-seizure medication is having trouble keeping up. It's crazy.
And indeed, you can look at the propaganda on a lot of the terrorist sites, and what Donald Trump says about Muslims is used to recruit.
She's victim blaming again. Just because radical Muslims are intolerant, violent, murderous psychopaths doesn't mean it's Trump's fault for pointing it out.
And one line in particular in which you, Secretary Clinton, purportedly say you need both a public and private position on certain issues. So, two from Virginia asks, is it okay for politicians to be two-faced? Is it acceptable for a politician to have
a good question
stance on issues?
And you have to keep working at it. And yes, President Lincoln was trying to convince some people. He used some arguments. Convincing other people, he used other arguments. That was a great, I thought, a great
You're two-faced.
Of presidential leadership. But, you know, let's talk about what's really going on.
Being two-faced is a great display of presidential leadership. She just admitted it. Oh my God. Trump won this debate. He's killing it.
I'll release my returns. I'll be very proud to. They're
Thank you,
excellent.
Mr. Trump.
We've got we're on turn, actually, the topic of taxes. We have a question.
Hillary doesn't have the energy. She didn't even say, let me respond. She's out of energy.
Would you introduce the threat of U.S. military force beyond a no-fly zone against the Assad regime to back up?
Here's what I've noticed. Donald Trump does best when he goes in and goes after who Hillary is, her past, and her criminality. When Donald Trump doesn't just focus on the surface level policy, or in Hillary's words, we go high when they go low. When Trump goes in on her for who she is as a corporate Wall Street puppet whore, political whore, that's when Trump shines, and that's when Hillary retracts into her shell, loses her energy, gets triggered into seizures, and totally fails.
I will say this about Hillary. She doesn't quit. She doesn't give up. I respect that. I tell it like it is. She's a fighter. I disagree with much of what she's fighting for. I do disagree with her judgment in many cases. But she does fight hard, and she doesn't quit, and she doesn't give up. And I consider that to be a very good trait.
Thanks to both of you.
Hillary looks like she's about to cry. Look at Hillary. It looks like she was about to fucking cry. Ooh, a man complimented me. Oh, no man has ever complimented me because I was a feminist and I reject men. Oh my God, the debate is over. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to have a post-debate analysis and reaction in a separate video. I'll put the link to that below. This is just my highlight, but I'll have a post-debate analysis in a separate video. I'll put that link below. Oh my God, this was incredible.
That first one goes to Secretary Clinton because you started out the last one to the audience.
He wants to start, he can start. No, go ahead, Donald.
No, I'm a gentleman, Hillary. Go ahead.
Secretary Clinton?
Oh my